content for you. We did a hype episode of Cat Banter last weekend. We talked about streetwear, culture, sports, and how that all intersected with New Era. So we wanted to take some time to shout out some of our favorite fashion collabs throughout the years. And I basically pulled up my top 15. It wasn't easy. There were a couple companies we left off the board. But I tried my best. We ranked our top 15. And we basically used a scale of complete work. So it isn't necessarily the top 15 hats that ever existed in terms of collabs, but we took the body of work from each company, and we're just going to run through them really quick. Cool? Pierre, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's do this.
All right. Starting at number 15, we got Undefeated. They are a shoe, I guess, reseller out in the West Coast. They started, but then they started just kind of reselling Jordans and doing that kind of stuff. But from what I understand, they started collabing with New Era. So they got their signature, I guess, 5-tick logo. Can't go wrong with it. Undefeated, very strong. Acapulco Gold, RIP Acapulco Gold. They are a cool brand. They don't exist, from what I understand, they don't exist anymore, but they had some funky designs. So check out the underbill on this one.
Oh, that's really cool.
It's got like the Gucci kind of pattern, but they were always known for clean work. Rest in peace, Acapulco Gold. 13, Frank Chop Shop. They are actually, I believe they are an actual barber shop. So you can get fades, cuts, whatever, but they always got some cool type of messaging in their caps. Ben Franklin is big within their branding. Frank's Chop Shop, classic hats. We got Leaders. Shout out to Leaders in Chicago. They did a bunch of the Chicago All-Star Game caps, but they've been around forever. Lead Never Follow. This design was from this year's All-Star Game, or last year's All-Star Game, but it's got all the different transit lines, all the different colors for Chicago. So if you're from Chicago, you'd recognize that. But Leaders, very strong brand. Shout out to them. Supreme. What do you got to say about Supreme? Very easy. They have been doing New Era caps, I guess, for almost 10 years now. More recently, they've been really hard to get. The bots usually beat you to it, but something about a Supreme box logo cap, I love it. Not everyone does, but whatever. Huff started off as a skateboard brand on the West Coast by Keith. I'm going to butcher his last name, so I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. But Benny Gold did the original design for the Huff H. In my humble opinion, probably one of the best H's you can get on a hat. Just nice, clean. Huff. They do need to bring back size 8, because anything recently, I don't think stock's bigger than a 3/4. So that's a problem. But Huff, beautiful brand. Rock Nation / Plains. So originally Jay-Z's brand started as a Rock Nation thing. They did the deal with Lids with MLB, got him in a little bit of trouble. So then they eventually broke it away from the Rock Nation brand, and they started calling it Plains. But Plains, and they usually come with a pin. I didn't include the pin on this one, but Plains. Got to be a top fashion collab.
I got a blackout one like that that's just beautiful.
Yeah. The embroidery on it is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Next fashion collab in the countdown. Don C, Just Don, repping Chicago. He busted on the scene with the custom jerseys with like the rattlesnake and the really high end, I guess, street fashion. Don C, shout out to you. You're high on the list. Thankfully, a lot of the expensive hats that he normally makes are in snapback, so we're not tempted to buy them. But one was a release from last year's, or sorry, I keep saying last year, this year's All-Star Game. You could have got this one on Lids, on his website, and on the New Era website. but this one was highly priced as if you're looking at a normal cap, but in terms of a Don C hat, it was actually not bad.
Yeah.
Next on our list, Staple. Staple NYC, founded by Jeff Staple, took the symbol, I guess. He uses like the pigeon and the flock idea to represent the people of New York, I guess. And then he doesn't do a lot of fitteds anymore, so I hope he gets more into it. But like the fake bird shit, can't go wrong with that.
Do you know that's good luck, Leon?
If they shit on you, right? Yeah.
Yeah, supposed to be good luck.
Yeah, so you can walk around with this hat. I think so cool. Embroidery, top notch. The other one where the pigeon is flying, that one's an amazing hat too. But Staple NYC, if you're talking fashion, you're talking caps, you're talking New Era, you gotta include them on any list you have. Next, Fairfax Finest, the hundreds. Can't go wrong with the hundreds. Shout out to the guys out there. Really innovative. Do a ton of collabs. Biggest disappointment lately was when they did a collaboration with Mr. Cartoon, but they didn't include any New Era fitteds on that collaboration. So, hope they do more in the future. I know some of our friends have been bugging Ben Hundreds to do more fitteds. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. I don't know, but I still have to include them on my top New Era collabs for streetwear. Next one up, Fear of God. Jerry Lorenzo. What more do you need to know? Fear of God. Always clean, clean, clean. Craftsmanship. This is the essentials version, but I didn't bust out my other one, but all the other ones were all made in USA, top quality. Fear of God. I know it's simple for most people, but I just love it. This was the Chicago version, I guess. His father, Jerry Manuel, was the manager of the Chicago White Sox, so he did a Chicago cutaway for this hat. Fear of God, gotta have it. Next one up, Mishka NYC. They've been doing hats forever. Recently, their New Era 5950s, you have to get them on pre-order, and you have to wait a couple months. But if you have to wait to get it, it's worth the wait. I have probably close to 100 maybe Mishka hats.
Wow.
Possession.
Wow.
Always cool, kind of comic booky. This is called the Keep Watch hat. So any one of their hats that has a big eye on it is the Keep Watch, and it's always punctuated with the teeth on the under. Mishka NYC, top. Good stuff. Rounding out my top 15, I have 3 left. Joe Fresh Goods. Joe Fresh Goods came out with the Chicago version first. I believe it was for Complex Con last year. He added like the sublimated type patches on them. Really clean. Really appreciate what he stands for. He's very big on helping the community, but how hard it probably was to get the MLB license to actually just have like his logos done on what looks like on fields. Joe Fresh Goods. And I'm down to my last 2. OVO, if you're talking craftsmanship and just good work, like most of them are going to come made in USA, white sweatband, green under, just good stuff from Drake. Drake doesn't put on anything bad. And if you want to hate on Drake, well, OVO's top 2 for me. And then the final brand for me, top collabs with New Era, it's got to be Legends League. Got to represent Toronto, but green under, got the flag at the back. This one doesn't have it, but a lot of them do have like the tonal LL on the side. But shout out to Brian, making Toronto proud. But that is my favorite collaboration with New Era in terms of fashion. So we ran down 15 for you real quick. If I missed any, hit us up in the comments. If you don't agree, tell me I'm wrong, but I think with that 15, it's a pretty solid list. So with that being said, make sure you catch us live. We stream every single Wednesday, and most Saturdays we'll be live as well. Make sure you guys smash that subscribe button, and let us know how you feel. Stay fitted, guys.